So this is breaking from Letterkenny, County Donegal. Man accused of brutal Letterkenny rape to stand trial at Central Criminal Court. A man accused of brutal rape of a young woman in Letterkenny last year is to stand trial at the Central Criminal Court in Dublin. The man, who's in his 20s, cannot be named at this point, appeared by video link. Garda Sergeant Jim Collins told the court that the Director of Public Prosecutions had consented that the accused be sent forward, blah, blah, blah. Details of the direction were given in court by a translator in the Arabic language. There you go. I remember, right, this story came out last year. And the amount of people that called me, sent me private messages through social media telling me that a young girl, a young student, had been brutally raped at Lower Main Street, Letterkenny, and battered. That her own parents, her own family, didn't know who she was. They couldn't identify her. She was so badly beaten and raped. This is what's happening now in Ireland. This is what's happening in my backyard in Donegal. This is why I do what I do, to stand up for our own people, to raise alarms about what's happening. I don't care what anybody calls me. I couldn't care less what names you call me. Couldn't give a hoot. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, look at what's happening to our women. Look what's happening. And people are so afraid to be called names. Look, we're losing our country. You have to understand that. Would you rather lose your country or be called offensive names? Oh, you're the R word. You're the R word. Oh, don't call me the R word. Don't call me the R word, please. I'm such a soy boy. You can't call me the R word. Don't call me the R word. I couldn't care less what you call me. I'm standing up for my people. Warning the people of Donegal about what they're importing into my county. And this poor wee girl had her whole life in front of her. And look what's happened. Look what's happened. Her life has changed forever. It's because of open borders, mass migration, and to all the good doers who championed this on. Who never stood up and said no. Because if there was a certain amount of pushback, the Irish regime couldn't do it. They would have to say no. But because no one stood up, no one did anything, not enough of us stood up and said no. This poor girl was brutally raped, brutally attacked. There you go now. There's your diversity as your strength. Look, let's get this message out there. Let's get this story out there. Because, of course, the mainstream media are refusing to cover the story. This is covered up by the local media outlets in Donegal. Donegal Daily, I think, is the only one that I've seen. I didn't see any other media outlet cover this. So let's get this viral. Let's get this going all over the world. Let's get this to the Irish Americans who don't understand what's really happening in Ireland. This is happening to our young children. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Share these videos with all your friends and family. Let's get the message out there, everybody, please. We are trying to get the latest issue of our party newspaper, The Irish Patriot, to print. We rely on your continued support. We've been doing this for 5 years. Now we're trying to get the latest issue to print. We have the best writers, the absolute best writers in Ireland writing for our paper, bar none. And we have the only Irish national newspaper in the whole island of Ireland. We've got, over the past 5 years, we've got distribution teams set up all over Ireland. They're chomping at the bit, ready to go. They want this paper out there. We need one final push to get this to print. But we're not funded by the state, and we're not funded by the 32,000 NGOs. We rely on you, the listener, to support our work. We rely on patriots like yourself. So if you want to chip into our newspaper fund, there's a link in the description. Scroll down below this video, click that top link, and chip in €10. If you can chip in more, even better. And if you want to set up a monthly donation, click this monthly button here above my head. You can set up a monthly donation and help us continue our work. Or why not go to our store, our shop? There's loads of stuff there. There's books, there's badges. Let me see here now. What have we got for you here? So we have got books, we've got newspapers, all sorts of weird, wonderful things for you. So we've got the Handbooks of the Fenian, or Martyr's Book, Prayers of the Gael, Irish language books, the Bibles, leather and paperback, the writings of Padraig Pearse, Irish history books, and we've got the Irish Butcher Box. So we deliver lamb, beef and pork boxes all over the Ireland, north and south, and we deliver to England, Scotland and Wales. Next day delivery, get your orders in, link is in the description for that.